Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. How you doing? How you holding up? Hope you're doing great, hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying sane. I've got that disclaimer again like I've been doing. This is not a current dive, people. This is an old dive. I'm resurrecting it when you guys see it. Trying to keep you guys entertained while you're sitting cooped up in a house. But I'm not going out and diving right now, guys. It's just not worth the risk of bringing it home to my family. It's also not worth the risk of a fine. So I'm not diving right now. I'm using old dives, bringing that forth for you. But do remember, there's a huge playlist of old dives you can always go back and watch. If you're new here and you haven't watched them yet, have at it. Have a great time watching all the old dives that were on this channel already. Guys, stay safe, stay sane. If you're new here, consider hitting that bell and hitting that subscribe so you don't miss these future uploads. I do greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's dive in. I'm at Dollar Tree, and I think it was Rabbit Pass that just found this recently. But instantly I see these Barbies. They must not be carrying them in store anymore. But it's a whole bag of the Dollar Tree Barbies. Those are great donation items. Great donation items. We can give those to someone. So we will grab that up. Let's see if we see anything else. That was the first thing I saw when I kind of moved that box just to see if there's anything of interest. Were those Barbies. So I'm like, well, there's obviously something in this dumpster today. So they must not be carrying it anymore because he saw, or we got 2 big bags of those as well. So the fact that I found them now at my dumpster, there must be something that they are no longer going to be carrying. So they got rid of them. Sometimes, you know, when you find people with huge finds like that, you're going to find it in your dumpster too, more than likely, if you just keep looking. I can't see back there, and I can't tell if there's more back there. There probably is. The crazy thing, guys, garbage day was yesterday. Again, garbage day was just yesterday. And you see what all is already in this dumpster. There's another nice find. Looks like they might be broken, but then again, you never know. That's a whole case. I might not be carrying those either. Christmas Santa and Snowman. We just had Christmas pass, guys, so now they're getting rid of some of that Christmas stuff. They're getting rid of it a little fast with this one. I wouldn't have expected to find a whole box of Christmas already. But they probably just got it in on shipment. Instead of putting it on the shelf, they're just tossing it out. I'm gonna have to come back and check another time, guys, because I don't want to be here too long. And now let's show you what we got. First off, there's this whole box right here. Check out promotions. If you open it up, it is all Santa, well, Christmas, not Santa, Christmas related, brand new in the box, never been opened, never been taken out. They probably got it in shipment. It's after Christmas now, so they didn't hold off and try to sell it for 50% off, 75% off. They just threw it straight to the dumpster, which that is what these stores do, guys. I'm trying to open it up so you can see what's in here, because I think there's a couple different characters. Yes, there are. We have some snowmen, which I think these are singing. There's a little tab you pull out the back, and they are motion sensor singing snowmen. So there's some snowmen, and there's some Santas. Same thing, the motion sensor singing Santas. So there's a whole case of snowmen and Santas. That, like I said, Christmas just passed, so instead of trying to sell it for a little bit less, they are just throwing them away. I don't know about you, but I have some kids that would enjoy these even after Christmas, so they probably could have sold them for a cheaper price and gotten rid of most of them, but instead they just took the easy way out. Okay, that's what they did. These were pulled out of Aldi's, which I'll show you that clip shortly. Since they're in there, it's just 3 chocolate Pop-Tarts. This whole box came out of the Dollar Tree. It is a box of the small containers. Now, all of these containers are minorly cracked. It's a very minor crack. Just that little tiny crack right there. The lid still goes on it. I think I'm going to hold on to these for putting the wax melts in that I'm making. Or snacks, when we get different small snacks. I can throw some into a container when I donate. Or just to stack them easier in the closet. Because when you get a ton of loose Twinkies, they don't stack well. So that's what I figure I'll use those for. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'll just see if anyone can use them for crafts, beads, stuff like that. They still work. And then this bag. I had mentioned how Grab It Fast had found this exact bag. I think he found 2 of them in his dumpster. So they must not be carrying them anymore. They're actually kind of cute. They're little fashion dolls from Dollar Tree. There's a whole big bag of them. Many different varieties. They must not be carrying them anymore. So they just threw them away. This one's got some pink in her hair. But there is a whole garbage bag of the dolls. Now, I didn't realize, though, when I grabbed it, I thought it was just dolls. Down for disposal, there were 21 of the Lovely Gal 5-inch doll. Dusty 35 of the doll. Bull White. NFL stickers 75. NFL albums 15. Dunross another doll 36. So yeah, they put that in there, so that tells me what they got. So there are, what, 21, 35, and that, so it looks like there's probably about 100 of those dolls that they threw away. But I don't think there's 100 in this bag. So maybe I'm reading this wrong, but they did throw away quite a few dolls. But in this bag as well, which I hadn't realized at the time, they're falling out on me, there were other things. There is actually the whole display of the NFL sticker and card collection. There's a couple cards that fell out, but there's the individual packs of football cards. There's the little packs of the NFL stickers. And there's the 2018 NFL sticker collection. It's the book that you can put all those stickers into. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of those books, a whole bunch of stickers, a whole bunch of cards. So they threw away that whole display as well. So we got that whole bag, which is all in here. It's hard to show you all those. Maybe I'll lay them out and count out how many there are for sure of dolls, as well as the whole display of NFL cards. I need to set that shelf up, see if it's set, if it's in good shape. I'll run that clip now from Aldi's. Well, guys, Aldi strikes again. You see how they have things thrown all over. You have to find it all. But there's a shelf in here and other stuff. We'll have to check it out. I'm going to get that shelf out, which I cannot do while recording. But you see how they throw things around. You have to always grab all the pieces. We'll come back. I need to set that shelf up, though, and make sure all the pieces are there. And then I'll show you what I got at Aldi's. We'll catch you in a few minutes. Okay, we got that shelf out. We're back. Getting a couple little caps, which I'm not too worried about. Probably going to grab one of these romaines. There's a couple in here. Find one that's not in bad shape. For the dragons. Free dragon food. That one's open. Granted, it's not such a big deal when it's for the dragons, but I still try to get something that's closed. I'm thinking this one might be good. It may not be perfect, but I take the bad ones off for the dragons. One of those I'll feed them today. There is some Pop-Tarts. Chocolate fudge. And then I dump them all out of their box. I'd rather have them in the box, it's a little easier. A nice little find. Clothing in that bag. Came out here last night and there was absolutely nothing, so I threw stuff away this morning. Found some of the cranberries and stuff that were at the bottom yesterday. The bag up top we're going to check out. Don't see much else in here. I'm amazed what these stores throw away. But I'm going to get that bag down and see what's in there. Whatever mess I make, I always clean up. You don't leave a mess, they tend to not stay somewhere. Okay, guys. So I did go through and I looked through to see how many dolls there were, how many cards, how many stickers, how many books, all that stuff. Because I didn't want to do that on camera. It would have taken forever. We had 75 5-packs of the stickers. We had, I'm just going to grab the whole paper, 36 4-packs of cards, 15 of the sticker books, and there were 56 dolls. So, that's a decent bit of money right there, since all that sells for $1 at the store. The shelving unit I did go through. We have all of the pieces we need, aside from the plastic pieces that hold the shelves up. Those can be bought on Amazon for about $8 for a 72-pack. So, I can get some of those for very cheap and have spares for future occasions just like this. So I'm probably going to be ordering that, and then that shelf will be a complete shelf. It's normally $40 in the store, so for $8 I got a $40 shelf. Not a bad deal. Then I got out of the bag the 2 things of clothes that were in that bag. And this is what was in there. There was a white, or cream color I guess you could say, robe. It's a small medium. This is missing the sash, which that's easy enough to replace. But that is in good shape. Actually, nope, the sash is still there. It was in the pocket. I didn't see it at first, so I thought it was missing. But there's the sash. So there's a complete robe, small, medium. And the other one, the sash is tied around it, so we know it's there, is a blue robe. And this one is a large, extra large. So that's nice on a cold winter day. You get up, throw that on, lounge around the house. But there were 2 robes in there. So not a bad little find from Aldi's or Dollar Tree today. Actually had some pretty decent finds of non-perishables. How insane is that when they throw away stuff that's not even perishable? Won't rot, won't go to the garbage because of that. It's going in the garbage because they decided to quit carrying it. It's crazy what you find, guys. It's crazy what you find. Remember, if you're interested in dumpster diving, though, check in your local laws and make sure it's legal. For me, it's legal. I can do it. Don't get yourself in trouble without checking those laws first. If it's legal, go out there. There's treasures to be found. See what you can find. It's always a great time. It's always fun. And it's really neat to see what you can actually find in these stores.
And if you liked what you saw, hit that like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment, and we'll catch you on the next one.